Bertaroni and cheese, my cousin. Tell everybody what time it is.
I think it is. I guess that would sound dumb. I was gonna say 1/4 Bert and Burger time, but it's
No, that
right on the money.
cool. Yeah, well, wow, holy shit, it is actually quarter. Anyways,
Oh, that was an
welcome
accident.
everybody to the Bert and Burger Show. I'm your host, Burger. With me today is my cousin, Bert, and we are just trying to bring the family element to the podcast world. Before we get too far into this episode, Bert, tell all of our lovely listeners where else they can find us.
We have full episodes up on YouTube and Spotify, as well as highlight clips on Twitter and TikTok, and game highlights throughout the week on TikTok.
You can find Bert and Burger anywhere. We love it. And guess what, guys? We did it.
We did.
Fucking did it. We did it. We got 1 million subscribers finally.
Yep.
Thank you. We're expecting the check in the mail by any fucking minute here. No, I mean we got 100 subs.
Yeah.
That's such like a fucking pathetic and loser number. It really is in the grand scheme of things, but that is a number Bert and I are so fucking happy with. You guys have no idea how happy that makes us feel, because for the longest time we had like 2 subs. We couldn't even get our best friends to sub to this fucking thing.
It was tough. Yeah.
And then 98 subs later, we are famous. We are making billions. We are loving and enjoying life. But no, we just hit 100 subs yesterday or the day before, and we actually got a notification on who it is. So Mr. Headphone Ninja, we'll put your notification up on the screen right now. You are our 100th subscriber. We would love to make it so we could send you like $100,000 or something, but
Right.
not
yet.
We can just give you a good virtual finger in your butt right now, because we can't afford anything else but a finger in the ass. So, anyways, Headphone Ninja, thanks for being number 100. We really appreciate it. You guys are officially the top 100 club, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Fans,
the
whatever you wanna
OGs.
fucking call it. Yeah. So everybody else is, I don't want to say insignificant.
Right.
Everyone else is gay. I don't know.
Oh
But-
yeah. Not as good.
No.
Not as good.
No, but seriously, 100 subs, guys. I mean, that is a fucking pathetic and loser number, but Bert and I love it. We really, really wanted to try and hit 100 before the end of the year. We started earlier January this year, and it's actually November this year. This year.
This
Yeah, it's
year's
November this
November.
year. Yeah, it's actually November at the time of this recording, so we actually had about a month to spare before we did that. So we got 100 subs in under a year. That was what Bert and I were shooting for, and don't really know what to do after that. I mean, like I said, it's such a fucking pathetic number. Like reaching out to people like Mr. Beast saying, "Hey, you want to come on our show?"
Oh, it's always super fun.
Yeah, he has left us on red still, but
Damn.
not even on red. Motherfucker, I don't even think he's read it. That'd be cool if he left us on red. At least he saw it.
Oh yeah. No, that would be cool. I would take that as a win.
Yeah, so episode 45, we hit it between our last episode with our boy Los Angeles and this episode now. So again, I think most of it's from me getting on my hands and knees and pulling out everyone's cock and giving it a good blow over on iFunny. So I apologize for the fucking spam, but we really do appreciate the 100 subs, guys. Seriously, it was a good adventure. Now it's fucking terrible. No, JK.
The
No,
road
it's
to
a lot.
200.
It's road to 200. I don't know. Maybe our next one will be like 500 or something.
There you go.
500,000. We'll see.
You'll see.
We'll see. No, it's a lot of fun, and it's good to know that we have people that listen and from all over the place and have reached out to us through the comments and through other. We've got some emails as well. We got some DMs. We got some nitpicks. Nah, I haven't gotten any of that yet. Besides from our guest.
Yeah, they're the only ones who've gone that far, but
Yeah, no, but it's been a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for the 100 subs. Here's to the next 100 gazillion. So, speaking of guests, we had Los Angeles. Still don't know how to fucking say it.
Los Angeles.
Fucking Jeremy from Los Angeles.
Yeah, oh boy.
He
Yes.
came on last week. The magician, the cardistry-ian,
Card.
sleight of hand artist.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck
I think
he
that's
was.
what he used, yeah.
Yep, he came on last week, and it was a lot of fun. We used to do this thing called Booby Time every week where Bert and I would suggest movies, TV shows, video games, books, music, fucking porn, anything you could think of, where we had to watch it by the next episode. It was a big staple of the show. Unfortunately, one of the guests, not even the guest, one of the fucking hosts told me that he loved Booby Time because he didn't have to prepare, he didn't have to try, and he didn't have to do anything for this fucking show.
Oh, yeah,
So
that
I
was
said,
great.
all right, well, we're getting rid of that because that was not the fucking point of Booby Time.
Could have sworn it
So-
was. I'm like, shit. I mean, it made so much
No,
sense.
it was supposed to expand our horizons and making us listen or watch or read shit that we wouldn't fucking do normally, and instead you just used it as a fucking 45-minute crutch, so then you only had to talk for like 15 minutes. That still
Yeah,
fucking triggers
boy.
me to this day. Such a fucking shitty thing to say.
Yeah,
Literally, I
boy.
read that text when I was in the car or something, and I'm like, hey, Mom, can you drive into that fucking tree over there, please? Seriously.
Yeah.
But we did keep up the tradition with Booby Time with our guests, so when a guest comes on, we make them tell us the most fucked up, weirdest goddamn show or movie that they've ever seen, and then Bert and I are forced to watch it by our next episode. And boy, oh boy, when I was watching this one, I'm so fucking glad we got rid of Booby Time. I do not fucking miss that, even a little bit.
I know,
even
you
if it's a
sucked at
good
Booby Time.
movie. Yeah, even if it was good, I just don't fucking tell me to sit down and watch something. Like tell me, but when I'm forced to watch, I'm like, I don't fucking want to watch it. I want to fucking.
It was
play
your
something when
brainchild, you fucking ding dong.
No, I'm just saying, like, I didn't realize how much I didn't fucking like watching movies if I'm forced to fucking sit down and watch a goddamn movie.
No way.
Yeah, it's just like, I want to watch it if, like, out of my own curiosity or my own interest. It's way more enjoyable. But when it's like, it started feeling like homework with me. That's why I didn't want to do it anymore. And then for Bert, it was the complete fucking opposite. So it wasn't fucking working out, so we trashed it. But we'll still continue doing it with guests. I do like hearing what other guests have to say about weird movies and what their definition of weird is. So let me tell you this, guys. Jeremy, all right. Actually, I've been talking a lot. Bert, how about you tell them about it? I feel bad now.
So
We have
last
a host,
week,
another host here, guys.
yeah, we do.
Name's fucking Bert.
Yeah. Hi, the name's Bert. No, so yes, last week we were suggested Revolver by our lovely guest Jeremy, and it was okay. I need to rethink my formatting of the segment.
See, this is exactly why I do the talking, and Bert just fucking sits there and goes, and hums it every 5 seconds.
Yeah. So, Revolver is a movie about Jason Statham with long hair.
Yeah, basically John Wick.
Yeah. No, I mean that's his typical typecast role is a John Wick type of character, just a badass fucking, and then I started blasting kind of character. And this one, I had a hard time figuring out what in the fuck was going on. It was kind of like cutesy. It was almost not quite philosophical, but it's like that next level upper echelon kind of like brain games. Like a big thing they're going back to is chess and like how this guy's thinking about basically the entire fucking movie was a living nightmare. I think actually literally Jason Statham was just tripping fucking balls the whole movie. It was I mean, do you like yeah, there wasn't very what did you think of the movie here, Burger?
Yeah, it's not so easy being a burger now, is it? Piece of shit.
No, it's not.
Bert goes, "Give me more screen time. Give me
Ha.
more screen time."
Ha.
Piece of shit. Gave it to you, and now look at how you're being.
Oh, to be fair, Jeremy did not give me a good platform to jump off of.
Let me just say this. The reason why we still continue to do ta-ta time with our guest is because I really want to see what people classify as weird. Now, iScare, when he came on, his perception of weird
Was
is way fucking different than what Jeremy thinks is weird. Let me say that.
yeah.
So I was thinking or 5-point vids, like that one. That was another one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we had to watch, what was that one? 3 o'clock high or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, that one was a little weird too.
Okay, no. iScares was fucking weird. Bert.
This was weird.
Gumbo and Dogtooth, yeah, those movies are fucking weird.
Yeah.
Fucking Revolver and 3 o'clock high, they're just like your stereotypical movie. Like, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're shit.
Yeah.
But iScares, like, you're like, what the fuck am I looking at?
His was
right
like
now?
an art film. Like mine literally wasn't even in fucking English.
yeah.
Like, oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no. So, so yeah, with iScare, it's just I was thinking, like, what if Jeremy watched Gumbo? Like, if he thinks
His world will
Revolver's
explode.
weird, if he thinks Revolver's fucking weird and Revolver's fucked up, I'm just like, I wonder what he would think if he saw Gumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but I will say, Jeremy was right with this movie was fucking like weird at times. Do you remember like in the middle of the fucking movie when they were doing like the sleep gas thing on people and it just turned into a cartoon for no fucking
Oh
reason?
yes, that was really goofy.
Like, it was cool. Like,
Yeah.
it looked really good.
It was
but I'm
neat.
like, what the fuck is the point in this? Like, it just, guys, it literally randomly turned into a cartoon.
Yeah, in the middle of like this very live action kind of movie.
Yeah. Yeah, they snuck in.
It was very
and-
90s.
Yeah, they snuck in and put sleep gas in some room, and then while they were doing it, everything was a cartoon. I was like, what? It wasn't some like Looney Tunes shit or fucking Space Jam where it made sense to have cartoons
Right.
in a realistic movie. Like, oh, Space Jam isn't fucking realistic, but you get what I'm saying. I don't know why that happened. I still don't even know what the fuck the movie was about. I have no idea.
I have no idea. No, it almost
No
kind
idea.
of the whole time I was just kind of thinking that this is trying to explain this myself is going to be like you trying to explain that that movie you and our buddy went and watched that was like really fucked up.
Oh, was it the Tenet movie?
Yeah, Tenet.
Yeah. Yep.
Probably a little bit
Yeah.
different, but
Yeah, but Tenet was actually like deep in shit. Like this one, like
this was super deep. Like if you actually paid attention.
no, it wasn't deep like that though. This was like a very different kind of deep.
Yeah.
Like this one, like Tenet, like starts fucking with time and shit like that, and then things start getting super confusing
Yeah,
and things
that's
like
different.
that. This one is like you said, it had like the deep like philosophical meanings behind it and shit like that.
Yeah, like there were just quotes all the time. They'd like fade to black, and it's like, yeah.
Were those in English for you?
Yeah.
Mine weren't.
Well,
Yeah.
Kinda important.
Yeah. Those quotes were not. I could see who they were from. I'm like, oh, Julius Caesar said something. Don't know what the fuck he said, but no. So I watched it on a site that probably shouldn't be hosting it, but mine consisted of lag a lot. Like I almost said, I watched 5 minutes and the lag was too fucking bad for me to finish it. Or it consisted of this image right here, Bert,
yeah, I don't know if we
of
can do
this
that.
lady's ass that literally would show up like every 5 fucking minutes for a while. So if you're on Spotify or anything else, go ahead on YouTube and you can see it's a nice ass. I mean,
Okay.
don't get me wrong, it's a nice cartoon ass. I mean, it's
That's
definitely
not
not a real
cartoon, was
woman's
it?
ass. It's a cartoon as fuck. I got it right here for you. Yep, those are some butt cheeks if I've ever seen one. I sent it to you on a Snap there, Bert. But yeah, that just kept popping up. I'm just sitting there watching it, and all of a sudden, just straight up ass,
Right.
literally ass, like a fucking woman's ass. And it's like, this game will make you come,
Those are great.
or you will forget about your breakfast while playing this game.
Right.
I'm like, okay, I don't fucking care. Let me to see what fucking John Wick over here is doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that ad kept popping up all the time. It kept pausing, and the fucking all of
maybe that was a cartoon.
there was no there was no subtitles either. So I'm like, why is the fucking quotes in like French or something? But there's nothing else. Like everything else is fine, like a normal movie.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea, actually. That's kind of dumb.
Yeah, and also I was expecting Jason Statham to finally break out of his shell and start kicking ass like he normally does. Or I was kind of expecting him to have some come to fucking earth moment to where he was the one that was in charge of everything. No.
No, I mean, I still didn't even really get it totally at the end.
All I know is those 2 guys that saved him were the ones that were the fucking geniuses behind everything.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't
The
even
thing
know
that
what
I thought
fucking...
was interesting was like the whole story he's telling to these guys was like literally the story of like the movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was neat.
It was weird, and I think that's what Jeremy was getting at. Was the movie was fucking weird?
Oh, like he wasn't literally in jail. Holy shit. Oh my gosh.
What?
They were saying like, yeah, he was like, yeah, I learned this in jail. One of them was a gangster and the other one was a master chess. And then like, because he was saying I learned this in jail. And then like at the end of the movie at the credits, did you get to see the credits or no?
No.
Okay, the credits had like some psychologists, like high-end psychologists, talking about how ego is like a jail, right? And then like you have to break out of it or whatever, and like that's how you actually live your life. It was fucking deep. I'm like, holy shit, that's what this whoever the fuck directed this piece of shit was trying to get at. I don't know if he did a great job. I think you kind of needed to see the end credits. It was kind of good, nice little wrap up.
Yeah, no. I think the last thing that I saw was the guy shooting himself at the pool, and that was it.
Somebody shot themselves at the pool. Did we watch the same fucking movie?
Yep. We sure did.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, no, I never got that.
You have an extended cut? What the fuck?
I guess so. Yeah, mine was almost 2 fucking hours long.
Yeah, mine was an hour and 40 minutes.
Okay.
What the hell? We watched a different fucking movie?
No, we watched the exact same fucking movie, except there was like an extra 20 minutes. It doesn't make it a whole entire different movie.
Am I going to have
because
to
there's an
buy
extra
the
20
extended
minutes.
cut?
I don't know. Anyways,
fucked
hopefully by the time you guys hear this episode, Bert went through and trimmed it up real nicely and made it all continue. Long story short, I think I watched the extended version of the movie while Bert watched the shorter version. And the funny thing is Bert paid money for his and I didn't, and I got more movie out of it.
Yep.
For the most part.
What the hell?
Maybe this is what Jeremy was talking about. That was another thing, too. I mean, the movie was fucking weird. It was a very weird movie. Like, the way that they brought things to life and the calligraphy behind it. Yeah, no. The cinematography. There we go. And, like, the way they brought scenes to light was really fucking weird. And
yeah.
So, I will say that. But when I was thinking weird, like... Everyone always has like a fast answer too. They're like, "Oh, okay, do Revolver." Okay, that was fast. This one must be good. And then I'm like, "All right." So far, it hasn't been Human Centipede or anything, but
yeah.
So, anyways, we talked about that way too fucking long. Bert, editing, Bert. Hopefully you edited the fuck out of that so it's like 10 minutes long or something, because that
I
just
don't
went on
think
for like fucking.
We'll see what
Then cut
happens.
the whole goddamn thing, because you're not keeping all of that in there. There's no fucking way you're doing it. Send me the fucking 30 minutes and I'll make sure I fucking trim it down to 3 fucking minutes or whatever.
We'll cut her to wherever. Okay.
Yeah, that was fucking terrible. Maybe that's the whole point, is there's like 6 fucking different movies. It's like a puzzle.
Oh.
You gotta piece them all together or some shit. I don't know. Moving the fuck on from that. Bert, it looks like you have a story about Taco Bell on here. What's going on with T-Bell?
Oh. Well, this isn't necessarily good substance content, but you know what? We're gonna do her anyway. So it's a good old Wednesday, and I decided to go to T-Bell, as I do, and the T-Bell in my area doesn't have a fucking line.
What do you mean?
Like, it has a line, like a good parking area where you can just drive in and then wait in line. They don't have, like, a good line. Like, it's super fucking short. So you have
Like
to,
a
like...
drive-through?
Yeah, at the drive-through. So you have to almost sit on...
A line.
Yeah, in line.
A line.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like, you almost have to sit in the road in order to go to T-Bell, and... I would die for some tacos, so I take the risk.
I do
willingly.
know that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other words, and I'm just like, well, this is the only one. So, so I went to T-Bell today, and I was ordering for my whole family, and it was a big fucking order, and the poor guy who was taking my order had no fucking idea what I was saying. That's always fun, right? Like, you ever have that happen?
Yeah.
Where it's just like you've taken English in at least 8th grade, right?
Well, also, it's just like, I like it when they try to be cute.
Oh,
It's
that's
just
always
like, hey, can I get a number 1? No. LOL, give me my fucking taco, please.
fun. Yeah. I think I've had that happen once before at midnight or something, but...
Yeah, no, I was on a fucking date with somebody, so that tells you the kind of women Burger gets. We went to Taco Bell. No, she really wanted Taco Bell, so we went there, and then she was like, "Hey, can I get blah blah blah?" And they're like, "No."
It's like that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like that guy who's pushing my fucking discs off the table. Like,
Yep.
you're cute.
Yep. He's like, "Oh, sorry. I'm just so bored here. If only a big, strong man could come fuck me." And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Okay, dude. Bye.
Settle down. Settle
Yeah.
down, boss.
All right. So your guy couldn't speak first grade English. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, it was really bad. So finally, we got everything worked out. And I rolled up to the window, and he stuck his head out and asked me, I'm trying to think of how I can do this theatrically, but he asked me if I had a gun. He's like, "What's the biggest gun you got in there?" And I was looking down at myself. I'm wearing my fucking pajamas and a sweater, and I'm wondering what the hell this guy's on, thinking that I have a gun.
He wanted to see your cock. He wasn't talking
Yeah.
about a real gun, Bert. Seriously. You are so bad with flirting with either fucking sexes. It's
Right.
unreal.
Right. No, when I look around, I'm like, well, can't say I have any. And he's like, "Shucks, I was going to ask you to shoot me in the fucking head." I'm like, "Oh, okay." That's cool.
What if the person did?
Yeah, I know. I told that to my mom. She's like, "Well, good thing he didn't ask that to your guys' one friend that you go out to the range and shoot military rifles with."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, no, he probably would have done it. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, that
Wow.
was fun. And then he had to poke his head out again. He's like, "That was kind of weird. I'm having a long, nice, stressful day." It's like, yep, that's T-Bell.
When you see he sticks his head out of the window, it makes me think like he's sticking out of the window into your window.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
that was kind of weird. Sorry about that. I'm just like super hyper. Be right back.
Yes.
He's fucking. He'd put your Taco Bell bag in his mouth and delivering it to you like a dog.
Yes. It's like, can we not do this, please?
He won't let go of it too. He starts going. You gotta like rip it out of his fucking mouth.
Yeah. I'd love to say I'm the kind of person who just like hit him and take it anyway, but no, I would very awkwardly just sit there. No.
Yeah.
Please stop.
Yeah, Bert thinks for some reason, Bert's on this real big kick that he's some physical badass that'll hurt anybody that fucks with him.
Right.
Bert's the biggest fucking bitch you'll ever meet in your entire life. It's unfucking real.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I beat your fucking ass right in front. And he's like, okay, yeah, we can, no,
Just kidding.
Okay. Yeah, that was a real cute response that your mom gave, though. She's like, oh, that's good that he didn't talk to somebody that really had one.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Tater when he was like, hey, I got this new shower head and it feels like it's raining on you. Kind of felt like I needed an umbrella in there.
Yeah, that was cute.
And I'm like, okay, great grandma. Tater, holy shit. Oh boy, this water falls on me like it's raining. I sure do wish I had an umbrella in here so I wouldn't get wet. Like, seriously, if you went to some fucking nursing home, I bet you 10 out of 10 fucking old bats in there would say the exact goddamn thing. It's like, thanks.
Probably, yeah.
I need an umbrella in here. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Oh, golly. Goodness gracious.
Golly.
Fucking faggot. Yesterday, when we were playing Xbox, we were talking about something and about this one guy getting pussy, and he's like, no thanks, I will stick to my quality over quantity. And then I said, then why are you getting married to the woman you're getting married to?
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, he didn't think that was really silly.
No, he didn't think that was silly.
Yeah.
Did he have a good rebuttal at least?
He just said Lamau.
Lol.
Yeah.
That's
No,
a good
just
lol.
fucking with them. No. Yeah, just saying that. And just, so much. I guess you didn't really think of quality this time, did you?
Right.
No. They're both okay.
Good enough.
They're both assholes. Tater and his fiance, they can get real fucking mean. So they're perfect for each other.
That's
You know what
perfect.
I mean?
Yeah.
They can just sit there and be fucking assholes together.
Right.
That
is awesome.
They can flip a switch, that's for sure, but let's be honest, so can we, Bert.
Oh yeah.
So, speaking of fucking gay things, OMAD is fucking retarded. I hate it. That was a fucking failure.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that wasn't fun. So, guys, the OMAD diet is a diet that stands for one meal a day. OMAD, and you literally just eat one meal a day. That's it. Old Brady from the official podcast moderator he is over there, I guess. He did OMAD for almost a year, and he's lost over 100 pounds from it.
Pretty
so I was
impressive.
like, I can do OMAD, that's fine. And then I did it for over a week, and I was real proud of myself, and I went and jumped on the fucking scale, and literally zero to negative progress. I might have gained fucking weight from it. I don't know. So I just like, I'm not going to sit here and starve myself and not have anything to show for it. I'm sorry. Fuck off.
Yeah.
That was the thing that
there's
really
always,
pissed
like,
me off.
Yeah, there's always like a good balance between something that's actually tolerable and not going to drive you insane and something that has results.
Yep. No, I mean, it was literally, you don't eat for 23 hours. For 1 hour you do eat, or for 2 hours you eat and fast for 22 hours.
Yeah.
My mom, I was talking to my mom, and she goes, yep, the best thing to do is eat healthy and exercise.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm like, okay, Tater, do you need a fucking umbrella when you're in a goddamn shower too? Thanks.
Right.
Seriously, okay. Yeah,
Right.
that was the advice from my mom, is make sure you eat healthy and exercise.
Thanks.
Wow, I learned that in fucking kindergarten. That was a good one, Mom.
Thanks.
Holy shit, fucking Burger's mom pulling out the secrets from the universe on how to finally lose weight.
I know.
Stupid shit. And that's another thing that pisses me off. It is such a chore to be a healthy human.
It really is.
It's really
A
not
lot goes
fun.
into it.
It's there's so much time, money, and energy that you have to fucking put into it. You have to eat healthy, you have to make sure that you are watching everything that you're taking into your body. You have to drink like fucking 8 goddamn gallons of water every single fucking day. You're supposed to exercise every single day, with some days emphasizing more exercising to where you should be going to a gym or doing some workout thing on TV or something like that. And then on top of all of that, if you do fucking lose weight or you do become healthy, you have to continue doing those things, because then you're just going to keep going in the wrong fucking direction, and it all fucking was for nothing. So hopefully you got enough fucking pics for Tinder, because guess what, cuntweed, your fucking keg's back all over your fucking body. It's just so goddamn stupid. There's way too much fucking energy that goes into it. It's like, I just want to relax, eat whatever the fuck I want, and then when I feel like going for a walk, hopefully that'll be enough. Nope. And when you go for a walk and you're like, Doc, I go for a couple mile walk every day, and they're like, Burger, you're supposed to go for an 18-mile walk every day to lose a half an ounce.
Yeah, to lose like about 30 calories. That's about 16 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like literally you go on a treadmill and you're just huffing and puffing. You're literally pumping your arms, screaming at the top of your lungs. You look down at the treadmill. It hits that 16-minute marker. You bash that stop button. You smile to yourself because you ran the entire time. You look and you've done like 2.25 miles. You're so happy with everything that you've done. And then you look at the calories and it's like, congrats, you burned 135. 135.
That's like 3 sticks of gum.
That's an M&M.
Exactly.
So you're telling me that I literally was milliseconds away from passing out just so I could burn enough fucking calories and food that I could shove in my belly button? Are you goddamn kidding me right now? Son of a bitch, it's just so annoying.
Oh no, it is awesome.
Even your fucking brother thinks it's fucking annoying.
I know.
God damn, that was the most fucking hillbilly
ass.
laugh I've ever heard from him. Holy shit, is he missing his front teeth too?
Yeah, no, that's a normal thing now.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that was cute. But yeah, no, so I literally starved myself to the point where I was shaking. I was so fucking hungry. And I'm like,
That's
don't worry, it's all
scary.
going to be worth it. It's all going to be worth it. Go. And it's like, no, I think I gained 2 pounds. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking done. I'm not doing this shit no more.
no, that's always scary when you're like on the verge of fucking passing out just from standing up too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
That's not fun.
Yeah. And when you do fast, guys, you're supposed to only eat like, I don't know, probably 200 calories.
Yeah.
So when it is time to eat, it's like, this is not even fucking worth it. I'd rather just die young and happy.
Right.
Seriously. God damn,
Bliss.
it's so fucking annoying.
Absolute bliss.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
Excuse me while I move my stuff around, because I just spilled the ever-living fuck out of my water.
That's why you
Entertain
don't
our
drink
viewers while I
water.
move this shit around.
Yeah, so actually.
God damn it.
So I earlier had a little spook on my hand. I had this weird little mark, and I had it like for a couple weeks, and I've been showing all my friends, sending them pics and stuff.
Yeah, I know. You're like really fucking proud of it for some fucking reason.
I know, I've been horrified. I'm like, what if this is like something spooky? Like, what if it's bad? It just has this nasty, like dark red ring on the outside, and the skin on the inside's kind of like a weird yellowish tint. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
well,
really nothing, guys. It's a little fucking scrape on his thumb.
I'm gonna die. Yeah, no, but I thought it was. I looked up some pictures, and I thought it was ringworm. Don't know what that is.
Yep.
It just sounded like some kind of a thing you look up. It's right next to the what do you call it? Like I'm trying not to say like. God damn it, this is so fucking hard. It's you see it right there in the history books right next to the plague of 1989 whatever. You're like, yeah, you got ringworm. Back in my day, we had to worry about chicken pox. It's kind of shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck's ringworm? I thought that's what like dogs get or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I just I put like some weird cream on it, and now it's going away. So that's exciting. I thought I was gonna have like one of them little worms from SpongeBob or whatever, just chilling. I was gonna name it. I was getting excited.
Yeah. Name your ringworm.
Yeah, yeah, but I think he's dead. I think I killed him.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So Bert got a little carpet rash on his fucking rug burn on his
On the
fucking
top
thumb.
of my thumb.
Yeah. Yeah. Why do you act like that's such a fucking weird spot? It was like on your knuckle on your thumb.
Yeah, what retard doesn't he think? Like, what is that? What, like, I don't even
People
know
scrape
what.
their fucking knuckles against shit all the time. I don't understand why you're so fucking.
It's on
like,
the
oh,
soft of, like, the bottom of my knuckle. I would have
it's on
had
the
to, like.
what?
I would have had to, like, rub it against my fucking pants or something. Like,
You can
violently.
just clip it on a desk and that's it.
A rash on a desk?
A
Physics,
friction
baby.
burn? Yeah.
Friction burn. What was I doing? Was I jerking off some homeless guy and my fucking thinks he's sitting down like in
You
a
know how many
hospital
times
bed?
we've sat there playing Xbox and you're like, ow, fuck, I just hit my blank on my blank.
Yeah, that's because I'm stupid.
Okay, there's your fucking answer to your stupid fucking question then.
But I don't know. I don't like this. The science isn't holding up.
That you bump.
It's
your
in a
hand on
super
something and it
awkward
made a mark.
place.
It's literally on your thumb knuckle.
No, it's below the knuckle. It's like on the fat of your hand.
Okay, yeah. So like if you're reaching for something and you clip it, that's how.
But
it fucking happens.
a clip isn't a thing. A friction burn is like a rub. Like you're fucking going to town on something.
Yeah, that is true. So maybe, yeah, I don't know, because I've done that before, like reaching down and I've like cut my hand.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I mean, like I'm not. At least not to my knowledge. I'm not. I mean, I know I grind my sleep. I grind my sleep in my teeth, but I don't think I hump my hand.
I think you do.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just.
Well, then you'd have to have it on your cock too.
Not necessarily. Maybe I'm too stupid to pull my pants down when I'm sleeping. I don't fucking know.
No, that's why you would have it on your cock, because you didn't pull your pants down.
Oh.
Trust me, Daddy's a pro in this fucking getting friction burn on your pee-pee.
Yeah, I do hear about that a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately. Thought it was going to happen again last night, and I'm like, all right, we're not going to repeat this. I don't want to have to talk about this on a Bert and Bertie show. Literally, that's what was going through my mind.
God damn it. Not again.
But, yeah. Can't have Bert pick on me for this one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when I was getting late, I was thinking about you, Bert.
Thanks. That's secretly my goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of getting late, how's Tinder?
Oh, I may have deactivated it.
Why?
Because I am back home for Thanksgiving break, and
Yeah,
there's
so now you
others.
could get matches in your area.
Yeah, but then that would also require me to, well, here's the thing. I have plenty of friends online. I don't really need any more.
We're not looking for a friend.
Yeah, I know. I'm not interested in talking to people online. I mean, I guess I kind of am, but like,
You are very much interested in talking to people online. You are doing the same thing that you always fucking do every time you get on fucking Tinder, where you start telling your fucking self these stupid goddamn excuses.
yeah, no, okay. If I was asked to go to the restaurant, like when you asked me to go to the restaurant, my mother would not let me in the house afterward. So, just to avoid that whole situation and not looking like a fucking retard or a toddler, I figured it would just be a better idea to not.
How do you think other people meet up?
Well, see, other people probably aren't in a similar... Well, they probably are, but I doubt as many
Yeah,
people are in a
COVID
similar
only
situation.
affects your family.
Yeah, to the severity of the way it is handled. Probably.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with why you would just stop trying to find someone to be in a relationship with because of that. People aren't even trying to meet up right now because of this stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I don't know.
I mean, if you started to like somebody and they started to like you back, it would be a little bit different than just an online friend that you occasionally text.
Suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can just imagine I
How
just
many
imagine-
girls? I mean, how high up on your own fucking horse do you have to be to where you think women are just gonna be begging you to take them out to dinner all the time?
No, I'm just saying, like, that's not even an option. I said, be like, nah, Mom said I can't do that.
Well, you would just say can't because of the COVID thing.
Oh. Yeah, see, I don't think
Yeah.
this far ahead.
Apparently, you do because you fucking deactivated it because you thought so fucking far into the goddamn future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah, Bert, you're doing the same thing that you do any other fucking time you've ever gone on Tinder. You start feeding yourself these just absolute bullshit, fucking refutable goddamn responses that don't make any sense, and you always just panic and just deactivate it or delete it.
Maybe. I mean, I think I usually go on there and like revamp the whole thing at least like 8 times before I do those things. I just skipped all those steps.
Like, delete it 8 times before you...
No. Revamp. Delete and retype.
Yeah, that's why you got to be real basic. So then you don't get too freaked out over what you said.
Yeah, exactly, and that's how I kept it this time. And then nothing happened, and then I turned it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think turning it off is going to make something happen?
No, not necessarily. I mean, yeah, no, not necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're letting a lot of people down, Bert,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I might have a
So,
change of whatever the fuck the rest of this Socrates thing is.
Might have a change of blood in my cock.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Honestly, though, dude, I mean, you literally can blame anything on COVID at this point.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's kind of it's a
Plus,
very interesting situation we find
You
ourselves
need
in.
as much time as possible talking to a woman before actually meeting her in person. You really got to hype yourself up over the phone, so then when you do disappoint her in person, hopefully the foundation is strong enough to where it won't break.
That's fucked up. It's
He's
very
like, well,
honest, but it's fucked up.
He looks like a pig's asshole, but
Right.
he's my pig's asshole at least.
Yeah. No, okay. I'm all about strategy, game plan.
Yeah, so honestly, COVID could be a blessing for you.
You never know.
Like, yeah, this gives me more time because when they're like, hey, do you want to hang out? And they can't, COVID. Like, okay, well, at least we can keep talking and trying to get to know one another. And you're like, sure.
Sure.
So then when COVID does go away in 6 years, hopefully you can actually take her out for some social distancing ice cream. And when she sees that you look like a rat that snorts fucking cocaine,
Right.
she'll be like, hey,
At least he's
I
my
got a
rat
cage
dad.
for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll feed you the Coke. So, yeah, honestly, Bert, this might be the best time for you to be on it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Just
Interesting.
blame everything on COVID.
Interesting.
Everything on COVID, dude.
These are considerable things.
Yeah, the only reason why I know that's a good excuse is because people say it to me all the fucking time. So,
Yeah.
but, so yeah, hopefully you have a change of heart here, and hopefully you can have a threesome by the end of the year. But
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
yeah,
No
keep, Mom,
promises.
having a 3-way.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting just drilled in the ass repeatedly over and over and over again, Bert and I have been playing Madden 21 like a bitch.
Yeah, no, it has been pretty fun. I've started
Mm-hmm.
to kind of develop some understanding, some skills. That has been very, very helpful.
Yeah, Bert went from throwing the ball every single play to the same exact receiver over and over again to running the ball with the same running back over and over again. And then he tries saying,
Hey,
I actually don't just do the same thing over and over again.
I'm just looking for results at this point.
Hey, if you admit that, it's okay.
Yeah.
I have so much respect for people that say, look, I know that I'm not good. I know that I need to repeat the same thing over and over again because I'm a fucking dumbass.
I'm an unskilled piece of shit.
I know that what I'm doing literally lacks no skill whatsoever. So I'm just trying to win.
Right.
Hey, that's totally okay. But then when you start defending it, when you start telling me things that are objectively true, are incorrect, telling me that, you know what, I actually don't just throw to Julio Jones, even though Julio Jones literally has 4 times as many catches as the next guy, which, again, requires zero fucking skill.
Yeah.
Zero skill.
Hey, the boy's got hands. The boy's got hands.
Oh, fuck. When you piss me off, I just want to start saying real fucking things about you right now.
Okay.
Bert's writing that down.
Yep.
I fuck off. Seriously. You are such a cunt.
Yeah.
Literally, I said you could put any receiver in Julio's spot and he would have the exact same fucking stats.
Yeah. To be fair, the receptions are the exact same. But like what he does with the receptions, Julio is truly a miracle.
Bert had like 38 interceptions. Maybe it was 48 interceptions.
I don't talk about those though.
Yeah. So, and Bert, and I was talking to Tater about this too. Bert will be like,
"Oh boy,
Fulgham is a piece of shit. I hate that motherfucker. He's the worst player of all time. I hope he fucking breaks his fingers. I hope that his cock falls off in front of his kid and his kid starts fucking eating his cock." And then Fulgham will have a game in real life to where he's running a route and he'll slip and he'll fucking fall on his stomach and he'll go, "Ooh," and he'll sit there and roll for a little bit and he'll rock back and forth and then he'll roll over and says, "Coach, my tummy hurts." And then he'll realize that his mouth guard is in his mouth, so he has to take it out in order to talk more. And as he's reaching up to grab his mouth guard, the ball falls into his hand completely by accident for a touchdown, and Bert would be like, "That's my fucking boy. He's the fucking GOAT. I fucking love this guy. Everybody give me 6 first-rounders. Everybody give me Kamara and fucking Christian McCaffrey. He's the fucking GOAT. I fucking love this guy. He's the fucking greatest of all time." Bert is the most emotional thinking person I've ever been around in my entire life. He'll go up, very first play, interception, pick 6. He'll go up, very first play, interception, pick 6. He'll do that 6 more times, guys, to where he has 8 interceptions in a row that were all pick 6s in a row, and then he'll throw to Julio and he'll get a 6-yard gain, and he's like, "Oh, he's so fucking good. I'm great at this fucking game. I just throw to him, and he does the fucking rest." It is the most fucking stupidest fucking most childish thing a fucking person can do, and he does it day in and day out, and
so
literally
good.
everything this motherfucker does. It's one thing if you do it for a meme. If you do it to specifically piss people off, if you do it specifically to be funny, that's one thing. What the fuck ever. That's fine. But you actually believe it is the shitty thing. You actually think it's true. You think that Fulgham going to take his mouth guard out of his mouth and somehow catches the fucking football makes him the fucking GOAT. Like you were like,
Yeah.
Jerry Rice can suck my fucking cock. That guy don't got nothing on Fulgham here. Mm-hmm. It's the fact that you literally believe it. Like you literally mentally check out the 8 pick 6s. And then you will go to the stats and say, "Wow, Aaron Rodgers or fucking whoever's on the other side. Tom Brady only threw the ball 3 times. I threw it 30 times. Look how good I am." That's because he didn't have to go out on the field.
Yeah, that's always bad.
And it happens multiple times a game.
I know.
Bert will literally go to the playoffs one season. He'll make it to the playoffs. The next fucking season, he'll win 3 games, miss the playoff by 12 fucking games. He's like, "I did better this year."
Yes. I've advanced as a player.
The fucking no, you haven't, because the fucking record went the complete opposite way. Your interceptions doubled,
Yeah.
and they doubled from 32. So
Yeah.
this motherfucker had 64 picks. He's like, I did better. I did better.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Madden is it's quite the experience.
You are quite the fucking experience, piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. I've always had that with like everything. I get super attached to like I guess it's primarily football. But it's almost like in
so
fantasy.
you literally just
Like, I'll
went from I literally attached to everything. No, maybe it's just football. So you literally just said you do that to everything, and then immediately retracted the statement, and then made it to a very specific claim. You went from super fucking broad, talking about everything in the goddamn universe, to one very specific tiny thing. That's what it's like talking to this motherfucker every fucking day. Like, you're listening to him, and he's like, yeah, no, I just attach myself. And you're like, okay. And then immediately he's like, nope, disregard everything that I just said. I am going as far away from that original statement as possible, to where there is literally no fucking resemblance to it.
Right.
This stupid piece of shit fucking
Right.
irks me so goddamn much. He just doesn't learn from it. He continues to be a cunt. It's not a meme. It's not a meme. It's not a fucking meme. This is how this motherfucker thinks.
Yeah.
This is how he talks.
Scuffed. It's that golf.
It's fucking scuffed.
It's that golf club I took to the back of the head when I was 6, I tell you. It's all my
No, 'cause
mom's
you were
fault.
a cunt before then too.
I probably was.
Yeah, piece of fucking shit.
Yeah.
So, I have the stress of actually leading a franchise to the Super Bowl, and it's real hard for a CEO of a team to do that. And then I
Right.
have to listen to this motherfucker saying, like, he gets proud of his players when they tackle people when he throws a pick. He gets so excited. Parker, my boy, you are the fucking best after I threw my 4th interception in a row. It's the stupidest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life. And then he was getting done telling me how he doesn't do the same play over and over and over again. Bert all of a sudden switched from passing 60 times in a game to running 60 times in a game. The stats that Julio Jones has, his running back now has. And then he still goes, no.
Yeah.
I do lots of different things. Me personally, I'll have a quarterback that throws for 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, a pick or 2. I'll have one guy have 6 receptions, another guy have 4 receptions, another guy have 3 receptions, 2 guys have 2 receptions, and then maybe I'll throw a screen to my fullback or something. One guy will have 2 touchdowns, another guy will have 1, and another guy will have 1. My running back will always hit 100 fucking yards rushing, and then he'll always probably get a touchdown or 2 in a game. Bert's guy is just Raheem Mostert, 60 rushes, 600 yards, fucking 8 touchdowns. Dak Prescott, 1 for 2, 1 pick.
Right.
Hey, I don't do the same thing over and over again. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't get picks anymore. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
This is progress.
You don't. Yeah, it's really hard to fucking get interceptions when you don't throw the ball. You're right.
Yeah.
It's really fucking terrible to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's great. It is spectacular. But I have fun though. That's all that matters. I think.
Yeah. So out of that screaming I just did for 10 minutes, that's your rebuttal.
Yeah, I have fun.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, if anything, I feel like the biggest thing to defend myself is I usually like to say this.
You've
but it's
already
not
defended
accurate.
yourself. I don't think I want to hear you say anything else. You defended yourself by saying, I'm just trying to win. That's all I need to hear. Don't fucking say anything else, because I guarantee what you're about to fucking say
It would be
is
bad.
going to just retract everything that you just said.
Yeah.
If you literally say, I don't fucking care if I'm cheesing the system, I don't care, I'm just trying to win my games, I am totally okay with that.
Yeah, no.
Totally okay with that. You are on fine ice right now. You don't have to start treading on thin ice. You are at such a good spot right now in my heart and in my
Get 2
mind
inches, yeah.
and in my soul. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the ice cracking. But as soon as you fucking say anything else besides that, you lose everything. Everything's fucking gone. If you want to fucking cheese the system just to win, go ahead. Go ahead. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah.
You're fine. You're good.
It's so hard.
There's no reason to defend yourself right now. I have nothing
It's such a
against
hard
you right
time.
now. You're having a hard time trying to dig yourself a deeper hole.
No, to not. It's so difficult.
Oh, yeah, to not dig yourself into a deeper hole?
Yeah.
You really just want to keep fucking killing yourself right now?
Right, yeah. So, what else do we have here? We had fun was that last weekend? I think it was last weekend, right? That was fun.
I don't even want to do this fucking show anymore. This is fucking
Right.
so gay.
So, Burger. What's the forecast looking like?
I don't know. I just kind of gave all my energy there.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
I
can
sent a
continue.
bunch of videos in the Discord for you to watch. How many of them did you watch?
Wait, which ones?
A lot.
What?
Yeah. So if we go up to,
There is an NFL one.
Let's see. There's. Did you ever listen to that Hurdy Gurdy playlist?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay, never mind. That makes up for everything.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I think I followed it.
You followed the Hurdy Gurdy fucking thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the top fucking 1% for Hurdy Gurdy music.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Yeah.
Oh, here's something that I can say though, since we were just talking about video games. I beat Tetris.
Oh, wow.
The Journey thing. Yeah, I finally beat that fucking mode.
Yeah, I know you've been having a hard time. Well, not
Yeah, the
necessarily a
game-
hard time, but
Yeah, that
One
last
second.
level, I thought it was going to move to a different galaxy or something, but nope, that was the game. It's like, all right, you can replay the levels now. So that was a lot of fun. Did you say 1 second? Bert's getting his fucking ass chewed out right now by his mom.
yeah, my mom's like,
fucking-
"Hey, Bert, make sure you pick up the clothes off the floor 'cause it's a fucking mess." Because it's my fucking drooling brother's issue. So, I'm back. Something about galaxies, Tetris, the evolving backgrounds. the beautiful game.
Yeah. Hopefully, there's another galaxy where there's not a 22-year-old male that still fucking lives with his parents while he's trying to be.
Yeah.
Anyways, oh wait, I can't say that.
Yeah. Hopefully
Just cut
there
that.
isn't- Yeah, isn't-
Just cut that whole part out. Damn, I'm on fire. This is what you fucking do to me when you fucking get me riled up, you piece of shit.
yeah. No
I start
stuff.
doing Burton Burger sins, and I just don't like it. I'm literally fucking. I took my shirt off. I'm literally sitting here shirtless right now doing this fucking show.
Yeah.
That's how fucking heated Bert gets me.
I'm
here.
in a long sleeve and a sweater.
Yeah, well, that's because you don't have to deal with yourself like I do.
Yeah, it's because I don't have any hair in my body.
Yeah, it's because you don't have to deal with yourself like I fucking do.
Yeah.
Seriously, get the fuck out of here. Anyways, yeah, I beat Tetris. I feel like a fucking nerd for saying that. I feel like someone's behind me trying to steal my lunch money when I say that. But no, I was really hoping that when you beat it, you just went to a new galaxy and shit. But nope, they're like, you beat it. That's it. GL.
Yeah.
There is a theatrical mode though, to where you can see all the pretty colors and stuff with no Tetris.
That's kind of interesting. Just put it
So,
on the
yeah.
background at a party.
Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking. Like
Yeah.
with my boss ass fucking neon lights and shit like that, and you just have the dope music, or not the dope music, the dope visuals going on. You just got people fucking chilling and shit. I'll
could be
keep it
nice.
for that. Yeah, no, it's definitely dope. So, but that was a cool game. I've always liked Tetris, but this one they really knocked it out of the park. It's the one on the EA Pass where they got the real pretty fucking shit in the background. The blocks look cool. The music moves with the fucking blocks. It was a great game. You know why it was so fucking good, Bert? It's because there's only like 50 levels.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say because I couldn't play it with you. It's like, yep.
Yeah, because you weren't fucking there.
Yeah, that's one thing that I feel like a lot of game companies never really do. They're always like, it's got to be this big, long, like a fucking like 16 movies in one. But they could just make a nice, short and sweet game that gets the point across and ties everything up nicely.
I was really surprised. I mean,
on it.
Especially with Tetris, it's just like I feel like you could make a lot of levels.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you could probably even just like, I mean, it probably is not simulated, but. Well, I mean, I just thought about what Tetris is. Yeah, they're just dropping fucking blocks and you make the whole level by yourself. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They're probably like, well, I guess you're getting a fucking box this time. I don't know how difficult it is.
That's not the fucking... Yeah, no, it's just like the only thing that made it cool was the music, and when you'd move the blocks, that would make a noise, and the noise the blocks would make would fucking... go with the music in the background, and the visuals were cool. It's just like that's what they needed to focus on.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. There was literally like maybe 25 to 30 levels or something.
Okay,
I'm like, oh, it's over. It's like, yeah, you can replay it if you want. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, try and get higher scores, even though it was probably a fucking accident that you beat the level in the first place.
Yeah, no, when I beat it, no, that was a good roast. But that honestly, you're fucking telling the truth because I was at the very fucking top of the goddamn thing. I had my tongue sticking out. Things were dropping a million miles an hour, and then it's like 92 out of 90 lines cleared.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that was a fucking accident. I did not even know I was that close. I thought I was like at 70 out of 90 or some shit.
Yeah. No, I remember seeing a couple of those close ones.
Yeah. No, it's real cool. And I really wanted to find more relaxing games like that where it's just real pretty. It's kind of real mindless. You don't have to think about it too much. Something that you can play a little bit before you go to bed. Bert's been playing video games since he was 4. Bert's been on the PC since he was like 6. And then I say, hey, what are some other games like this out there? And Bert's like, there is none.
Yeah, that's it.
There's none. There's none. If there was, I would have played him by now.
Right.
I'm like, so there's not a calming puzzle game out there like this with pretty colors and shit. Gotcha. Okay. Yup. So... yeah, Bert can sometimes get... So Bert will either give too broad of an answer like that. Like, yeah, there's literally not a single other fucking video game out there. Like that puzzle game that you just played. Yeah. Or he'll get so fucking deep into it and Socrates the fuck out of it and make it... So it's just like, yeah, there's this game where it's kind of like a puzzle. I'm like, Bert, that's... sounds like Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah.
Something like Tetris.
No, Mario Kart.
It could be related to Tetris because, yeah, with Mario Kart, you get these shells out and you're going in circles, like, and that could be a shape. I'm like, all right, well, that was fucking fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for the suggestion,
what
asshole.
The hell? Yeah.
But no, I played that and some other stuff on the EA Pass. Super glad that it was there. Bert and I were gonna play Halo 3, but for some reason he just didn't have it installed. Even though he keeps telling me how much he fucking wants to play Halo again. He's like, yeah, I really want to play Halo. I'm like, sure, you want to do it tonight? And he's like, hell yeah. And he's like, wait a minute, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, no, me and my buddies have been playing the multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. Yeah. No, okay. And one of my other friends has been playing the campaign. He said it gets way better after the first.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first is pretty fucking bad. The campaign from the Halo. Oh, that was so. I'm trying to block that out as best as I can.
The campaign gets worse. Is that what he said?
No, he said it gets way better.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, no fucking shit.
Yeah. No, I tried telling him. I'm like, yeah, we did it on Legendary. He's like, yeah, I did it on Heroic, and it really wasn't even that bad. I'm like, I had to pick up a fucking gun in between like people I was killing because I used the whole fucking ammo capacity on killing them. He's like, yeah, no, I just shot him in the head once or twice. No, you were not playing the same fucking game.
Yeah, no, I wish when you upped the difficulties like that, it's not like so mindless upgrades. You know what I mean?
It's like everything's a fucking boss.
Yeah.
Like, well, here's the
literally.
next grunt.
It's literally a bunch of fucking people, and they're just bullet sponges. When I want legendary, when I want the hardest difficulty, I want the fucking bad guys to fight smarter. I want them to be a little harder to kill. I want them to inflict more damage on me, absolutely. But when I do something good, like if I make where I fucking juke out people and jump up and shoot them in the head with the shotgun, I expect them to either die on that or be dead shortly after it.
Exactly. It's like the whole point of the game, we think about it, Master Chief has notoriously been one of the most badass motherfuckers in all of video game history. Like the coolest motherfucker. And this cocksucker walks up to this little, you can see the snot dripping out of this little triangle fuck's nose. And you walk up and you're just fucking pouring the dick to him, and he doesn't give a fuck. Sometimes, I swear, sometimes he'll be like looking away from you, and you shoot him in the back of the fucking head, and he doesn't even turn around.
Yeah.
Like you're just unloading on him. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, they're literally sleeping there, and they pull a toothpick out of their fucking mouth and stab you in the toe, and you immediately die. It's just the stupidest fucking shit. Like, that's not what I mean when I say I want the game to be harder.
Exactly. It's like it totally takes away from the whole fucking point of playing it in the first place.
Yeah, and plus Halo 1 was terrible. The maps, most people just say, yeah, it's the same copy-paste missions. You just do the same thing. Yeah, you did that, but the map, the landscape itself was copy-paste. Like, Bert and I literally thought we were going in fucking circles on this one. You kill these people, you cross this bridge, you go up this elevator, you kill these people, you cross this bridge, you go up another fucking elevator. It's literally the same goddamn thing. I'm like, are we even doing the right thing? And then you look down and you see, like, 6 fucking bridges below you, and you're like, yep, It's just the stupidest fucking shit. And Bert's like, oh, it's because we're doing legendary, we should make it easier. I'm like, all right, sew up your fucking gash, dude. Seriously. Even if it was on fucking easy, you'd still have to fucking do this stupid shit.
The Eiffel Tower,
yeah, seriously, it's so fucking dumb. So that was just a really bad game. Halo 2 really wasn't as fun as I thought it was either.
Yeah,
I guess that's because I don't know, I'm not 6 anymore, but
maybe. Yeah, no, I think that just like with time, they like kind of have to get better. Like even with COD, like of course the multiplayer and all that gets super bland, but I feel like the stories always keep up. Like I think it's probably in a similar boat where it can really only go up from the last game, but
that reminds me, I was listening to the official podcast since I'm a Patreon there, and I can go back and listen to the earlier episodes. Every single one of them, Bert, you're going to hate this, hates Borderlands.
Who does?
The official podcast.
Oh, like all of them?
All of them.
Wow.
They roasted the fuck out of it. They literally were just so pissed off about that game.
I love all of those games so much.
Well, yeah, I mean, you fucking love anything, so it doesn't really...
That's an exception. Like I said, there's things I like, and then there's things I love.
True.
I don't really dislike too much, but...
But then they also said, like, Andrew from the official podcast was like, yeah, I never hear anybody talk about how good the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans are. All I hear about is how good the Andrew Garfield ones are.
Ooh, so you got angry at him then? Because he's your boy, isn't he?
He definitely is, but also he's just wrong.
Yeah.
Like the Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans are notorious for being bad.
I think when we go on there, we're just gonna when we go on there.
When we go on there, because it's gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, we're gonna have to link this back. You guys are all fucking retarded. Okay.
I mean, I love you guys. Bert fucking calls you retard. You're still my favorite.
Taste in anything is so like fucked.
I think it's
nobody likes Borderlands. What the hell? This AAA game title? Nobody fucking likes Borderlands. It's like,
I love all 4 of you.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Bert to be like, yeah, guys, sorry.
Yeah.
He always does that. He'll come up with roast, and then he'll apologize afterwards, which makes him the bigger bitch than anybody.
New Bert.
Okay, if this is the new Bert, then tell him how you feel.
Oh,
Go ahead.
No, I gotta stop.
Act like Charlie's fucking listening. That's when Bert just fucking knocks over his mic. Listen here, you
just hear me
fucking
crying.
little bitch.
You hear me crying?
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
tears rolling down.
It's like that one time I stole Tic Tacs from my mom.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. No, seriously. Like, when Andrew said that, I'm like, well, they did. The other three gave him shit for that. They're like, nobody fucking says that. What are you talking about?
That's
Because,
good.
like, the only reason why Andrew Garfield's Spider-Mans are known is because they were bad. Like, that's why anybody fucking likes them. Like, they are very bad. I think they're okay, but people... Andrew was just like, yeah, no, everybody talks about how awesome the Andrew Garfield ones are. And
What the
nobody likes
fuck?
the Tobey Maguire ones. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, literally. Same thing with Borderlands. I've heard people say nothing but good things about Borderlands. I do think the official boys did say that Borderlands has a huge following behind it, though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So they did kind of atone, I guess, because they did say that there is a big fan behind Borderlands, and they also call Andrew out for being a dumbass.
Good, good.
Yeah, but yeah. I literally just wanted to send that to you. It's just so you could hear them just bash Borderlands.
That's messed up.
But yeah, they were also talking about the difference between not hentai,
Okay.
anime and cartoons,
Okay.
and there was just a huge debate about that.
Yeah, I think it's just where they're made. I mean, also a lot of other shit, but
Yeah, Andrew looked up the definition, and he said that it's hentai is
well, hentai is very different.
anime is just ones made in Japan. Cartoons
Yeah.
are made everywhere else. I always thought it was the art style.
No,
between
because
the
like
two.
even like that one I made you watch is a vastly different. That whatever over the moon, Kyle over the moon, whatever the fuck.
Brian's song,
Brian's song over the moon, yeah, over the waterfall, whatever
Lou
the
over
fuck.
the water.
Lou over
I
the
don't
wall.
know. You were like, no, I actually think you'll enjoy this.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Yeah, you need to watch it with your sister, and you need to have your nails
No.
on.
No, that was fucking gay.
Yeah, but no, it's kind of like, yeah, no, no.
I don't know why people get so into anime. Like, people will fucking really get into it. The only thing that I can
I do
kind of
like it
see
quite
good
a
about
lot.
it is some of it looks really cool sometimes.
That's the thing. It's almost like it takes what you can do in the real world to another level. It's like it's
I mean,
just like
that's what
extra
any
creative.
movie
It's
does.
like what?
like any movie, like Marvel.
Yeah,
they
but
do
you
the same
can't
thing.
manipulate a human to do the kind of stuff like, oh, I don't know, become 90 feet tall and shove people into your holes.
Ant-Man does that, and
He does,
also
doesn't he?
that's hentai.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like that's probably why it has a following is because the weird boys out there.
Oh yeah, people are fucked. but-
Shout out to all the weird boys.
Yeah, you're literally like Bert. No,
Yeah.
but no, some of it looks cool. Like I do like I'll be on iFunny. Sometimes, of course, there's anime on iFunny, and they'll show some like cool art styles and shit. And it just looks cool. But I couldn't sit down and watch a series of it. Like last night when I tried watching Avatar: The Last Airbender again, I'm like, I'm not 6, guys. I'm sorry, I can't do this. Like this, I just can't do this anymore.
Dude, I heard one guy in class talk about that. Like, hey, what were you doing? And he's like super cool guy. He's like, oh, I was watching Avatar last night. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, he's probably as cool as that guy that
What a
said
nerd.
during disc golf that's like, I'm feeling good today. I had a big bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
It's probably the same
Yeah.
fucking guy.
Yeah, no, I was impressed. I'm like, shit, okay.
Yeah. I can never get into it. I don't understand how people think, like with one of my exes, we used to just watch fucking like this anime in the background while we were doing anything but paying attention to the TV. And I don't understand how people can watch it, and when someone gets mad in an anime, their head gets the size of the fucking Empire State Building, and they start screaming, and their eyes turn white, and they got all these fucking marks down on their face, and the one guy's like, oh, and then they just go back to normally talking again. It's like, what Family Guy does when Peter says, "Yeah, this reminds me of the time that Uncle Lou ate his face," and then the next scene it shows Uncle Lou eating his face,
Right.
and then it jumps back to the normal story.
Yeah.
But anime
No,
like,
it's
does
just
it in
this
a
kind of
serious
like
way.
it's just like extra showing the emotion. Like other, if you think about it, why the fuck do they even add it in? It's like it just show. It's like a adding you in. I think it's probably supposed to immerse you a little bit into how the characters actually are, even though it's like, hey, that looks like a fucking alien.
But people don't even react to it.
Oh
They'll it'll happen and they just won't even blink an eye, and I'm like, are you not going to address what just fucking happened?
yeah.
I just don't understand it.
I think you're being a Bert is what it is. You're being a Bert. You're like, when their head expands by 6 to 7 times and they develop these tattoo markings on their face.
Yeah, see,
It's
you know
like-
what I'm talking about.
I think you're just supposed to look at it and be happy. I don't know.
It's
It's
probably
definitely
just
not meant to be analyzed.
but it's not even analyzing it. It's just reacting to it. It's like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, see, but that's like you being a Bert, right? Because it's like, well,
No, it's
obviously
not.
they're just trying to express the emotion or whatever. Because like
They don't have to do it like that, though. Like, it just literally just... It's one of those things like when you're in a cutscene in a video game and the cop's point blank away from you, but he's not really supposed to be there, and he's just shooting a fucking Glock round in your fucking head over and over again, and your character's just sitting there just talking away. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
those real fucked up cutscenes where you're inside a house and somehow the fucking entire SWAT force and GTA's in there with you too, and they're not supposed to be, and they're all just shooting you in the back of the head, and you're just talking to your fucking mom. And like anime people will watch that and be like, "Oh, I can see that Michael's really having a hard time dealing with his emotions, and it feels like he's getting shot in the back." No, they don't even think that. They just ignore
No.
it. They don't even react to it. There's not
I
even a
don't know.
Socrates level behind it.
No, I'm saying I think
They just
you're
don't.
trying to add a Socrates to it.
Yeah, no, I'm not even adding a Socrates to it. I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah, no, I think it's just getting used to it. Like I pretty much grew up on Naruto, and so I'm just used to that. I'm just like, yeah, no, they're just that's just old toe being toe, you know. That's just I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Well, I have one more fucking topic that I want to move on to because this is fucking getting gay.
Okay.
Plus, Bert has a lot of editing to do here.
I
so
have 10 minutes, maybe.
yeah,
Depends on how much you want to keep in.
You're gonna fucking take a lot of that shit out.
There's a
I
lot
can
of
promise
substance,
you
but-
that.
Okay, we'll
So we're stretching her out a little bit. Hopefully, it'll be about a normal episode length for how much Bert takes out, but we will start wrapping up here shortly. So the last thing that I wanted to ask you about, Bert, is growing up, and even to this day, especially you because you're fucking mother's bitch.
Yes.
What are some chores that you like fucking hated? Like you just couldn't stand it. Like your mom would be like, "Hey, go do this," and you'd be like, "Fuck."
So my family recently, well, not recently, in like the last 8 years, we moved to a house out that
How
has.
do you fuck that up? See, that's exactly the same exact fucking point where you were like, no, I have this thing where I literally attach myself to everything. Oh, no. I guess it's only in football.
I know, it's because I think ahead. I'm like, I have to reserve this verbal space as my own, and now that I've claimed the spot, it's just me being socially awkward, and I don't know when to like.
Seriously, yeah. Recently, my family and I moved. Oh, wait, no, that was 16 years ago. So 16 years ago, my family and I moved.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be
don't-
accurate for everybody.
I don't know how you haven't hung yourself yet.
Oh, I know. I just can't figure out how to tie the knot. You know, it's fucking tough. But so in the past 10 years, my family has moved to a larger house that has area around it, and my dad's like, "Hey, you know what would be fun if we had a little garden?" Yes. No. Yes. So we had a garden, and every year you get down on your hands and knees and you plant the seeds.
And you fuck,
then-
yeah, see? Yeah,
Okay.
plant the seed is come. See, Bert got fucking molested. That explains everything
Right.
that's going on right now.
Makes so much sense.
You get down on your hands and knees and you get the seed planted in you.
Right. Okay, so then you do that in the ground, and then later on you harvest the fruit, and then after the fruit you got to clean shit up.
It's literally, yeah.
So my favorite thing was once it got to the time of year when you had to clean up. We had a lot of tomatoes because my mom liked to can salsa and all this stupid shit, and what would end up happening is you'd go out to the garden and to clean all the plants up, there were still tomatoes on it, and it just smelled like it was fucking disgusting. Like what I can only imagine a whorehouse would smell like. There's this rotten flesh, just fucking tomatoes and just nasty fucking shit everywhere. And you gotta go like pulling these bastards out of the ground. And it was not a fun time. And you get all dirty, which I am a germaphobe and a weird boy, and I don't really like getting dirty. And this was like the epitome of filth that I would walk back into the house with. Jeans just covered in this nasty, snotty stuff. So yeah, that was pretty traumatizing. I didn't like that.
Yeah, boy, you really went somewhere with that fucking question that I didn't think you were gonna go.
So yeah, picky or
Yeah, so what's the one you don't like to do?
cleaning cleaning tomato plants. What do you call that? Like after harvest?
Oh, fucking no. What the fuck? Oh, I was expecting to be like, yeah, I don't like doing the dishes or some shit. But
I had another one, but I'm like, I don't know if that works.
Yeah, Bert went real Socrates on that one there. But hey, I would rather you do that
Well, I never. Well,
than be like dishes.
I like all the other stuff. I like doing dishes. And
What
I
a
like,
fag.
and I like sweeping and vacuuming
Yeah,
and stuff.
Bert got fucked hard by his father.
Right?
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
Yeah, you definitely sound like a fucking kid that in which their dad is getting cheated on. So,
Right.
as old Douglas from Who's Right would say, I don't know this kid, but I can promise you, his mom's cheating on his dad.
That's so good.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Bert just gave you a 15-minute story on what I still don't harvesting tomatoes. Okay,
Yeah, it's like cleaning up the plants.
I don't. What do you mean?
Winterizing a garden. There you go.
You could have just said pulling weeds.
But it's
Like-
not because I had to do with cummy tomatoes.
Okay, well, I don't like to vacuum, so all right, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys so much for. Yeah, I was just. I would rather you do that, Bert, than not talk. So thank you for your input.
Yeah,
It
I mean,
really-
I didn't do like dumb shit like that.
Darn tootin', that sounds like some rough shit that
Yeah.
you had to do. No, one thing that I was gonna say, and this isn't really like a chore, but like a job. I hate painting. I fucking hate it.
I
It
love
makes
painting.
me so stressed out when you gotta put tarps down and you gotta tape all over things, and then you gotta wear shitty clothes because you know you're gonna fucking look like a Picasso's asshole by the end of it, and you gotta go and paint, and it's not even done right. You get fucking a big blotch of red fucking roller on the goddamn white ceiling, and you gotta repaint the fucking ceiling. I hate it. You want to know who's like a fucking god at painting though? Is my fucking Uncle Scott.
No way.
Yeah, I mean like paint, like not like an artist, like paint. Yeah, like he
Right next to
paints.
his shit-filled cooler is the fucking next Picasso.
Here's the here's
Yeah.
a paintbrush. No, I get so stressed out from it. Like I've told you before, I can't do the tiny little things that require like
Meticulous.
concentration. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And it just stresses me the fuck out. So it's like a friend asked me to come help him out paint and stuff, and I'm like, no, like if you want to fucking move like your entire house into like a U-Haul and then unload it, I can help you with like brute force shit.
Right.
But don't ask me to fucking paint, please.
Yeah. We will not be friends at the end of this weekend.
Yeah, I literally get so stressed out from it. One time I was painting this fucking barn or some shit, and the wood was so dried out that you literally would like rub your roller over it once, and it just sucks it all in, and you're like, where did the paint go?
I thought you were gonna say like the chips of the fucking wood came off on the thing, and you're like, well.
Yep. You literally just rub paint over it, and it just disappears, and my sister and I are looking at it like, what the fuck? Where'd it go?
Fuck. He got
it's
ghosts.
like, boy, yeah, I wonder if it can suck my pee-pee like that. That was impressive.
Right.
Yeah, so that was just one thing that drives me nuts. I don't know. Living on my own, I do kind of get like you do. Like sometimes I'll put my headphones in and I'll want to listen to the podcast or listen to some YouTube videos and do the dishes or something like that. Or if I'm talking on the phone with somebody, I'll do some chores around my apartment here. But growing up though, I mean, my parents made me their bitch. I just fucking did everything for them. So I remember my mom would literally call me downstairs because I had the upstairs and the living room was in the downstairs, and she would literally call me downstairs to turn up the fucking TV because the remote didn't work.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that shit would happen all the fucking time. Yeah. Literally just,
I just
hey,
had
Burger,
to like fix electronics.
come here. Burger. I'm like, I'm not fucking turning your TV up, Mom.
You hear the bell? Oh shit, it's serious.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. No, that's when she calls me fucking Burgeroni and cheese. That's when I know shit's coming down.
Yeah, the full name.
Yeah.
First, middle, last, Burgeroni and cheese.
Yeah, Burgeroni cheese. Burgeroni and cheese, baby. That is my kind of shit. But anyways, I think it's time to start wrapping this episode up. Thank you guys so much for listening to episode 45 of the Burton Burger Show. We do have something special coming up for you all on episode 50. Hopefully things can work out to where we can do it. You guys will not want to miss it. Again, thank you so fucking much for the 100 subs. Bert and I know this is a bitch number. Bert and I know this is a number we should not be happy with, but fuck them. We are very happy with it. We're very blessed to be here, and we love the fucking show. So we are going to keep grinding this shit out, even though Bert makes me so fucking mad sometimes I take my shirt off while I'm yelling at him. Now I see why people in movies, when they're about to get in a fight, they take their shirt off.
Yeah, they're trying not to get sweaty and gross.
Yeah, no, they're trying not to fucking pass out from how furious they are. So I definitely understand that, but it's all worth it because we love making content for you beautiful folks out there. We are just trying to bring the family element to the podcast world. Bert, one more time, hit them to where they can find us outside of sitting in the fucking room with us listening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a thing. I will post our addresses below if you'd like to listen in person. Wednesday nights.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same time every night.
Every night. Yep. But we have full episodes up on YouTube and Spotify, as well as highlight clips on Twitter and TikTok, and some game highlights and some other crazy shit that goes on throughout the week on TikTok as well. And everything is our tag that Burger will tell you now.
Yeah, just Burton Burger. BURTN. Fuck! How do you spell burger? Hey Siri. Oh, she fucking listening. BURTN BURGER. That's Burton Burger. You can find us literally anywhere and fucking everywhere. Bert said that we're on TikTok as well, so we did go over to that fucking forsaken cesspool there, but it's not too bad when you're being a famous creator like we are. Fucking got like 3 followers there. So I wrap this up, hopefully Bert is going through his photo album right now because he's supposed to have already uploaded a talk by now and he has not done so. So thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the Burton Burger Podcast, episode 45. Thank you guys for the 100 subs. Thank you for making it to the 45th episode here. We love each and every one of you. Without further ado, guys, again, thank you so much for all that you do for us, and we will see you all in the next episode. Take care, guys.
Bye.